January 4th, the year is 2022. Happy New Year. I know I've been missing in action. I had to take a little break. I just had a bunch of stuff I was doing over here. I just was mentally exhausted, so I said, let me take me a break and recoup and then come back. It wouldn't have made much sense for me to make videos if I wasn't really mentally prepared to discuss what I wanted to discuss. So anyway, I was beginning preparation for the show I'm going to be in. And the show is April the 9th, 2022. My birthday is April 9th, so I'm going to post the advertisement for it. So this will be my second bodybuilding show, the first one since COVID came to visit us. We're still in the coronavirus pandemic, so this will be my second show. And then in a new age category, I'll be 52 on that day, so we'll see how I play. So I'm getting ready now, working out. I'm starving, cardio and harness, a whole bunch of shit. I think I'll be all right. So, COVID-19, Omicron, still around. Some interesting things have developed. Some schools are closed. I knew the schools were not going to go back here in Georgia for the first of the year. I just knew that wasn't going to be possible. I'm going to make a concern. So many people are taking these vaccines. They're not taking it serious. Either they got the first shot, they didn't get the second shot, or they got the second shot and they didn't get the booster shot, or they're not going to get the booster shot. And it's just like, and so what I'm finding is, I'm in fitness, I'm in gyms, I'm around a lot of people working out. Everybody that I have met who has been sick, they were either missing their second shot, or didn't get the booster shot, or they didn't get a shot at all. I've had all three of my shots. I've had the Pfizer, 2 shots, and then went back for the booster shot. I have friends who have children who have not been vaccinated at all, and they're in the age to be vaccinated. As to why these parents have made this decision not to vaccinate their children, I think they're going to regret that later. I hope nothing happens to these kids. I hope everybody gets through this perfectly fine. I don't have any children, but there's no way in hell I would have risked my children's health by not getting vaccinated and sending them to a school where God knows what's going on. So some people are making some decisions that they may end up regretting later about not vaccinating their children or vaccinating themselves. I have never seen so much vitriol and ignorance and about a vaccine my entire life. I have literally made the decision I'm not discussing these vaccinations with anyone else other than what I have to say on these videos. Because it is mind-boggling to me. I had a friend who just did 2 months in the hospital. He's a bodybuilder here in Atlanta. He vanished off social media, and I was like, now he had texted me one day, and then he up and vanished, and I was like, wow, where is he at? And then when I didn't see him at the Lee Haney show, I said, wow, he's always at the Lee Haney show. And then finally, I kept texting, he responded. He said he was in the hospital for 2 months. He was on a ventilator and almost died a couple times. They didn't think he was going to make it. And the part that's interesting to me, he had ample opportunity to get the vaccines. He just said he wasn't going to get it. He said he was not getting those vaccines. So he didn't get the vaccine, but COVID came and got him. And almost killed his ass. He texted me yesterday. I forgot he texted me. I forgot all about that. I'll text him back later. But he had texted me and I forgot to respond. But he's trying to get back on his feet. He's staying at a friend of his house until he gets better. I don't know what you all are thinking. Do what you want to do. I really don't give a fuck. I'm sitting here, I ain't had a cold or cough or hack, nothing. I'm runny nose, I go upstairs and rinse my sinuses out and come back down here and watch TV. I've been in the gym, I go to this gym called Madhouse, which has been completely empty. I mean, there's not a lot of people there, they're keeping the gym clean. I go to LA Fitness sporadically because it's too crowded. Right now, no, I ain't 7 foot no LA Fitness with all them people in there. However, do what you want to do. You're responsible for your own actions. As for these children whose parents have refused to vaccinate them, if something happened to these kids because of their parents' refusal to vaccinate them, you know, can you imagine it? We've seen instances, and I've did videos about teenagers, one in particular teenagers who have gotten sick and died from COVID, and their parents never vaccinated them. I don't understand where all this hatred and confusion and it's the devil. And I've read so much crazy stuff on the internet. I don't even know what to say. I'm like, this is the most ignorant shit I've ever read in my entire life about a fucking vaccine. What is wrong with you motherfuckers? So anyway, I said I wasn't going to discuss that with people in person anymore because I really don't care. Shit, I got my vaccine. I got my vaccination. I'm not going to worry about these other motherfuckers. But I did notice this morning they were talking about all the pediatric cases they're seeing with children who, remember, kids were supposed to get sick. Now these hospitals, these children hospitals are filling up with children as young as in their early ages all the way up to teenagers. But everybody wants to, they think they know what's best. I know if I had children, my children would be vaccinated. Now, so it's New Year, everybody wants to start off with all these we gonna do things differently. Whatever. Now we got to, everybody talking that shit, I'm gonna lay in bed, I'm gonna sleep longer. Seriously, I plan on getting some rest this year. It may sound like crazy. I want to go to bed early and rise and shine like I did today. I want to give me some sleep. That's the most important shit I want to do this year. Sleep, goddamn it. You know, all this staying up late and waking up early. I need my rest. Last night I think I went to bed around 11 something. No, it was about 12. It was about 12 o'clock. And then I jumped in bed and I had to end up getting out. So I really didn't get to sleep till about 1. It's hot in here too. I turned that heat up. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Well, I'm on this first floor of this townhouse. Yeah, my Christmas tree is still up. It's sitting over in the corner looking ridiculous. I'm gonna sit there too. Yes, the Christmas tree is still up. But anyway, how was you all's Happy New Year? What did you do? Where did you go? I was right here in Atlanta. There were some interesting news articles I saw. I said I will discuss that in another video. We're gonna try to keep this as positive, uplifting, Oprah Winfrey style video. Right, whatever. Yeah, but I hope you all had a safe and happy New Year. And I hope that this year will be prosperous for you and you'll do the things that you want to do. As for me, my hopes and dreams to a little bit more sleep and possibly move to Miami. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know, the last few days has just been kind of crazy over here. The weather was hot and cold and hot and cold. Now it's cold. My sinuses went berserk, and I was, constantly rinsing out my sinuses and taking sinus medication. That was one of the reasons why I didn't do videos. My voice was so messed up, and I said, damn, nobody can even hear what I was saying. And I was talking to Mama. I said, what's wrong with your voice? And I was like, my voice is shot to hell. So I needed it to clear, but still there a little bit, but not as bad as it was. This weather is like a roller coaster ride. It hasn't gotten much better. But there was something I wanted to discuss about that football player who walked off the field. And mental illness in our community. I don't know the circumstances of the entire situation. They said that he was injured. They said that he was injured, and maybe his coaches didn't really understand that he had been hurt or something, and they fired him from the team. Antonio Brown, he took off his uniform and walks into the tunnel mid-game. And I think the Bucks released him. But this man has had some serious mental health issues on and off the field for the past year or so. And it makes you wonder, is he possibly suffering from that brain injury, CTE, that recently killed other football players? So I don't know, but it just seems very odd. And some people said he needs to get help. You know, if you ever dealt with somebody who suffers from mental illness, a lot of times these people think their lives are normal and they don't have no clue what you're talking about. You have to convince them somehow to seek help because they don't think there's nothing wrong with them. That's why they're not seeking any help. So they don't think they have an issue at all with their mental health issue. However, I've dealt with friends who suffered from mental health issues, and that is the most exhausting friendship you can imagine, because you're constantly trying to help this person, pushing this person towards the right direction to get help, but they're not listening because they don't think they need any help. And trying to convince somebody or push somebody towards seeking help and they don't think they need it, it's a rough tug of war. And all this crazy shit is going on, you like, okay, motherfucker, you need some help. And eventually, unfortunately, I gave up on those friendships. It was just too exhausting for me to continue to push for them to get help, and they were not trying to get help on their own, or they couldn't understand that they needed help. So I'm sure a lot of people in Antonio Brown's circle who are around him every day know that motherfucker crazy as hell, and they may have tried to really get him some help of some sort. I'll push him in the right direction. I mean, he came up with a fake vaccination card. That was the craziest shit. And crazy people do crazy shit, so you just don't know what they're gonna do next. And then you're trying to help the person, and you just give up, because it's kind of like talking to a brick wall. So I'm sure there are some people in Antonio Brown's circle who have tried to get this man help or assist him in some way, and I don't think he has been very receptive of receiving that help. I understand that something's wrong with him. Now, I could be wrong. They said that he had an injury and something else or something else. I don't know. I wasn't there, and we can only go by what the media is reporting and what other people are saying. But clearly something's wrong with this individual. We know that these football players can suffer from brain injuries leading to CTE, and their behaviors become crazy as hell. So, I don't know. Prayerfully, that man will be able to get some assistance or get some help at some point in his life before he ends up like all the rest of these people, dead for no reason. And it's rather shocking to me that so many... It is so hard to get black folks to seek help for mental health. I don't know about white folks. I couldn't tell you nothing about them because I don't really know nobody white on that level to discuss their mental health issues. But I know with black folks, it is a rough, exhausting road to get them to seek help, whether it's mental health or drug issue, even just for blood pressure issues or health issues like HIV or diabetes, or I'm telling y'all, black folks, when it comes to going to a doctor and seeking help, they don't want to do it, particularly black men. So that man might not ever get the help that he needs. There was another football player they found too drunk himself to sleep in a hotel room. And he died, and they found him in some hotel room in Orlando, I believe, or Florida, somewhere in Florida, Tampa, somewhere, but I don't know. And they found out that he had CTE. He also wouldn't seek help, or I don't know. Will it does it work to go get help? Who knows? Well, worked for me in my black ass, but of course I wasn't suffering from no brain disorder or CTE or brain trauma or nothing like that. I was just suffering from nigga trauma. The nigga trauma. That can be, Mr. Happ, the nigga trauma can be easily fixed. Move. I said, you move? Yeah, move from Niggerville. And that's all over. And then you haul at my ass across town and get over to it. I said, it's heaven over here. Why did I not know this existed? Yeah, because I was stuck in the middle of Niggerville. Get the fuck out of Niggerville. You might be okay. Might be. You just can't bring Niggerville with you. Because sometimes Niggerville starts up in here. You got to deposit that, drop that shit off on your way out of Niggerville. But that's a whole nother video. Yeah, but I saw that and I got, I'll seek help again if I do need it. But right now, I'm doing just fine. Sitting over here on my couch watching TV. I do so much better when I don't have a bunch of crazy ass people around my head. And shit. It's quiet over here, like I say, and peaceful. It's hot here, though. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I got up and it was cold down here. I turned the heat up a little bit. And I literally, the vent is blowing right on me while I'm doing the video. Then I got these lights in here and I'm drinking this coffee. It's like, okay, I might be heat stroke in a second. But we almost done with the video. We're getting closer. I hope that you all will go out this year and have a great new year and do the things that you want to do. Betty White lived to 99 years of age. People ask, what do you think about Betty White's death? I'm like, what do y'all think? I think about Betty White. If that white woman lived to 99 years of age, what you want me to think? Nothing. She lived to 99. Did every motherfucking thing she wanted to do. What do you want me to say? She made it to 99. That's twice the lifespan of most people. So, Betty White, enjoyed your life. Good. All right, see you later. But she had a great life as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure she's happy too. She probably went to sleep and said, okay, enough of this shit. I'm going to bed. That was the end of that. Betty White, they said she died in her sleep. What do I think about her death? She had a great life. She made it just a little bit shy of 100 years of age. Most people don't make it that long. And then she was able to stay in her full facilities. She was sharp as a tack. They said her brain, no injury, no Alzheimer's, no health issues, no nothing. I think she did good. What do y'all want us to say? She did good. She got to the finish line in great condition. At 99 years of age, just 17 days short of her 100th birthday. She did great. What else can you say? Well, anyway, I am about to jump off here because I got to go do cardio. So I'm getting ready for this bodybuilding show, and this is going to be a struggle for me because I have to begin the process of changing my diet. Doing this cardio every morning, which means going to bed so I can get up and do this cardio. Luckily, the weather's kind of chilly right now. That kind of helps me a little bit. To get motivated in the morning time to get out of bed, get dressed and jump in my car. I wish there was some damn cardio equipment where I lived at. Lord, I wish there was something here. I would never ever move into a complex without a decent gym. Again, you gotta have a decent gym. I don't give a fuck whether it better be a decent gym. We do have a gym here, but it's crap. But I wish we had some decent equipment in there. I would work out. Even the TV don't work. It's just terrible in that damn place. But anyway, it is almost 8 o'clock. It is 31 degrees outside. I mean, the weather got really chilly here in Atlanta over the past 24 to 48 hours. It's 31 degrees outside. I saw in some states they had snow and people have been stuck on the highways for hours. Ooh, God, I couldn't do that. I couldn't live in up north and all that snow and ice. I do not miss that mess. Every time I see that, it brings like... I remember the last time we had to drive up there, my grandmother's funeral, we had to drive to Michigan in that snow and ice. That was a long drive to go to a funeral up in Michigan. Well, we all live down south. It makes sense to me, but hey. Anyway, today it is Tuesday, January 4th. The year is 2022. I'm out of here. Like I didn't hear me before, Happy New Year. I wish you all the best. I wish you all have the most success. Get up and do something productive with your lives. Try to live a good life like Betty White did and die in your sleep at 99 years of age. We all should have that same goal if you want to live that long. That's a long ass time. Anyway, I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of your morning. It's a Tuesday. Y'all have a great Tuesday. I'm out of here. And I'll speak to you all later.